This is the DMV Post, Prince George's County. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and I hope that your day is pleasant. So let's go ahead and get right to it. This is kind of an update to the last video I did concerning the two individuals, Mr. McDonald, who was shot and killed by the gentleman to the left. You know, a new video came out. It's funny how the internet works, because as soon as I put one out, then something else came in that made me have to show this again. I want to show you, this is exactly what Mr. Terrance Bailey, after the crime he allegedly committed at the Jaspers. Well, it's no longer allegedly, because this video is out now, and this is exactly what he posted, brother. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You know, with all due respect to the victim, this is a stupid, petty crime. Let's go.
Hey, man, I love y'all, bro.
So apparently he's running from the Jaspers, right? After he did what he did. Hey, I love y'all, bro. Like, what honor is this? Who runs around and then records himself championing of something he just terribly did? Listen.
Oh, shit. Hey, man, I love y'all, bro. Oh, shit. Hey, that nigga played with me, bro. I swear to God, he gonna be gonna kill Mo. Hey.
I mean, so much for investigation these days, because there's so many criminals that are just, I mean, not to mention, this is the weirdest crime. Now, remember, well, I'll get to that in a second. Let me finish through this. Let's get through this first.
Hey, man, I love y'all, bro. Oh, shit. Hey, that nigga played with me, bro. I swear to God, he gonna be gonna kill Mo. I'm trying to get away. Hey.
Terrell Bailey.
Okay, this is another social media a person that posted information concerning Mr. Terrance Bailey. Evidently, he may know some information and might know his background about him, and this is what he had to say. And I want you to pay attention to what he had to say, because it's kind of interesting.
He was hanging with Aunt Candy back in the day. They was a part of some big carjacking ring. You know, they was robbing and carjacking back when we was down Oak Hill and shit like that. Him and Aunt Candy was co-defendants. Long story short, he did something he wasn't supposed to do when you a street dude. So yeah, it surprises me that he is still out here committing crimes.
Okay, so you heard that. This guy says, it surprises me that he's still out here committing crimes. Now, remember, this person was supposed to be a special police officer, some type of person that's able to carry a concealed weapon. And with the crimes that we're hearing this gentleman has said that he has allegedly done in the past, I don't see how he could have had lawfully a weapon, or now you say it's self-defense and that you had a right to carry a weapon. It makes me wonder about the news outlets. Who really has the news? That's why you got to support the grassroots, because we get down in the roots and we pull out the weeds so that we can hear other alternatives than what you hear on the news, the TV news. Because they're telling us that Mr. Terrance Bailey is some type of police officer, and basically he had a right to be carrying a concealed weapon, which doesn't make sense at a place of establishment. But this is what the news goes with. And this is why I always say we got to report our own news, because they don't even care about us to get it accurate, to tell you the truth. So, I mean, let's finish what this gentleman has to say.
You know, because you don't like jail. You know what I mean? When you in the gangster life and you trying to be a gangster and you know you don't like jail, You don't do things to go to jail. Because, I guess.
There you go. So this was just a tag on to my last video, but I had to give you the update because things look kind of shady, look kind of weird, and I didn't want to put what I put out last without an update showing you that this guy is not a police officer, nor was he lawfully carrying a weapon. And I mean, like I said, I'm not a judge or a trial or a jury, but just based on what we're seeing, this gentleman appears and allegedly appears to have done this crime. And when you look to see, he was not lawfully carrying a weapon, so there's no way that he needed to be carrying a concealed weapon. And so there's another charge for you right there. This was just a senseless violence crime. And normally this comes from hating individuals that are in situations that they never learned about in their life. Some people are good at some things and some people are good at others. There's some guys that, they're good with talking to women. But then there's some guys that are good with working on engines and cars and mechanics. And sometimes people, they always want something somebody else has instead of working on what they have going on for themselves. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for tuning in. This is the DMV Post. This is Black Views Media.